H, what's going on? Him, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man? How y'all doing? We gonna play some rags today. We hopping on rags today. We hopping on some rags today. How y'all Monday going? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We still Eagles. We on a slump right now. You know what I mean? Before the playoffs. One of the worst times to go on a slump, but you know it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see if they can get up out of that slump. That's what it's all about. If they can't, obviously some change is gonna have to be made in the off season, but can't look past the playoffs though. How did we lose to the Cardinals? Yeah, defense, offensive play calling, and that's weird to say. Like it's like situational play calling is horrible. You know, situational play calling is horrible. Tough, what's going on? Tough, how you been, man? How you been? How you been? We hopping on some rags today. I'm in the Chargers playbook, and I'm still in multiple D. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, and we need an offensive and a defensive coordinator. We need a new head coach. Honestly, like, gotta get a new head coach. Like he seems like it's too much for him when he don't have a good offensive and a defensive coordinator. It's like if everything falls apart. Cameron, what's going on with you? We back. Come on, man. People keep trying to use the Eagles. Get up out of here. Yeah, man. It is what it is right now, man. It is what it is right now. We gotta wait and see, man. Like, it's the playoffs. Next week is the last week in the season. We got some injuries, man. Devontae, man, was on crutches or whatever. I don't know what that means for the playoff. We don't have that bye week. So that's gonna be tough, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Cam. Yes, sir. All right, we got the Chargers.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the LA Chargers.
Wyatt, what's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. We back. We back. We are back. We on rags today. You know what though? I don't look at football like that, man. Football is such a because you win or go home, man. You catch the Niners and the Eagles just come up. They just playing good, and you just never know. You know. Remember, I said that I was going to test it out and do it like for the rest of December just to see.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Austin.
The only thing, man, with rags, man, you're going to get ran on. They don't share blocks at all unless you got inside stuff. Without inside stuff, man, it's tough.
On second down, here's Herbert.
And lurk artists and all that type of stuff.
That was a route route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the
I don't got no
catch
problem with
and
no
take
other
the down
teams,
marker
man.
back to 1.
I don't got no problem with no other teams.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he swallowed up right near the line.
Ain't got nothing to do with. We need Devontae back. Yeah, man, it's the wrong time
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
to be getting injured.
Point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority
Yeah.
one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield. And
Slay, yeah, man. I think Slay will be back for the playoff.
They come up to the line.
But remember, Slay ain't really like
after the
Patricia.
incompletion.
It was some.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
No way.
Pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Byard, yeah, man.
Exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to
We'll
find
see,
ways to
though.
get off the field when you can, especially on third down and third down defense.
Yeah, Byard
Be
is a pretty
vital
good
in this
safety.
game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Stick.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Sidney Brown had a good, he had a good pick six. I can't say none of our defense had a great game. Like, you know what I mean? He made a great play,
The
but
Chargers are going to look up here.
the
and
ball
signal
was
for a
thrown
timeout.
right to
They'll
him.
have 2 remaining as we
But
start
it was
the
a good
second
run back.
in this first quarter.
But we'll see. That's what football is about, man. Like, see if you can. You ain't gonna always play good. Let's see.
On first and 10, it's Swift. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just like that.
DeAndre Swift, 42 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a
Yeah, you just
7-0
gotta,
game.
see. What you talking about, Cameron?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
No, this the first game. I just got on. I just got on.
Across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
You gonna quit? Because you gonna quit? All right, he getting frustrated.
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
All right, tight. Why off
Don't
week?
need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
I know that play, baby. I know that play.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of
You
this
want
game,
punt?
but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
T. Lawson, what's going on with you, man?
In this one.
How you feeling? Let's go down. We gonna go down here.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turn.
Yeah, I know it was coming. I knew it was coming, man. Appreciate y'all that hit the like button, man. Appreciate it. We on rags with it. We in the Chargers playbook. And the defense is multiple D. I've been good, T. Lawson. I've been good, man. Still grinding. This was on Twitch like for the past 3 weeks. For the month of December. We'll be back on YouTube with it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are
yup.
Santa Clara. And that one
Cam.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Cam Young Money. Let's go. Let's see. Let's try this here.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Purdy from the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Purdy on 4th down.
Ooh. Boy. You lucky.
But still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
You lucky.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Dancing to his
Get him.
And he's left with no option here but to
Go ahead and get him.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
God. Absolute cook. This ain't no rags, huh? I mean, this ain't mud, huh?
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Yes, sir. We still in the playoffs, man. So, like,
with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
see, Rags is a different story, boy. Niggas will run you to death.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
They'll run you to death and throw 5. Yeah, and you could win lists like that. There's no shedding. There's no shedding, man. Like on Rags.
So far, Charles, they moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me.
Say you can do this. You can no fumble.
And finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Just nasty, man. This mode, man. This mode is just unplayable at times, bro. It's like you can't stop the run on this mode, bro. Nobody sheds. Like, nobody. There's no shedding on this mode. Like, inside zone, they can just run inside zone, like, to death and be really thinking they good at the game. Like, be really thinking they good running inside zone, knowing that there's going to be no sheds. Let me see you throw some dots. Now, like, it is Rags, though, so, like, that's how it was played. It's more slow pace. It is what it is, though.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end
We got to get back on him.
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. I ain't gonna sit here and talk about, oh, the Eagles is done. Like, they still got the playoffs. They have the talent. Let's see if they can get it back. That's all.
At their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line.
That was a good throw, Hurts. Even though they tried to give me an inaccurate pass, but I actually was accurate where I wanted to throw it at.
First crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fundamental, what's going on with you? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first.
How you feeling? How's everything going with you?
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
This guy just want to run man all day. Like, it's like annoying. It's just annoying as hell.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure.
You can do this on Rags, man. You can just run man all day and lock up and think you good.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Thank you. That's what you get.
Dallas Goedert, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
A little DB versus
concentration there, going
tight end.
up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration.
That's what's up, Fundamental. That's what's up. That's what's up. What you think about the playoffs, man?
Hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
We in the playoffs coming in 2 weeks.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
Or less than 2 weeks.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
T Mac, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Hit that like button for me, y'all, if y'all can. I appreciate it. I gotta play Rags differently.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
See how you just run on this damn mode, bro. Nobody's shedding on this mode. God damn.
mix it up a little bit with play.
Hey.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Like, damn it. You can just run on this damn mode.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Ayuk goes in motion. Throwing here, Purdy. Steps away to his left.
Bro, no. About to say. Come on, man.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
You're a Rams fan. We barely made it, but I'm happy we ain't all the Rams in it.
Pretty clutch force fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll get this one complete.
Oh, the Rams in it, huh?
Big gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. There he goes up the right sideline.
He just want to do man blitz all day.
Swift. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
He ain't gonna let this man run me down like that, though.
Deep in their own territory, and even 90 yards. So all the way
Yeah, like trying to run with Purdy, and EA was about to let him do it, though. That's the crazy part.
This drive is over. He's got to get to the bench and sing Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
EA. All right, hold on.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
Jay Measy. Hey, let's good. Let's go, man. I told you. I got you, man. I told you I got you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You utilize the Jurtle. I be scared, man. But I've been playing I've been playing Mutt for the past, few months. And on Mutt, like, if you Jurtle and they all these people, all these safeties and linebackers got hit power. So, like, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and he returns it.
T. Lawson said utilize the Jurtle.
45-yard line. Before we came up to the
I always get killed with the Jurtle.
he says we were walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Watkins, 45 yards. And the Eagles are able
I miss Quez on this game, man. I miss having, like, the fastest guy on the field. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's now 21-7.
I mean, I miss having a guy I know most cornerbacks is not going to be able to run with him.
This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
You use it when you know it's going to work. That's the thing. I don't really know when it's going to work. So that's the tough part. Because I don't use it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
I know you were throwing that RPO well flat.
Each week before a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Come on, man.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, I love the juke button this year. The juke is OP.
On first down, Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end.
Last year I used the left stick because the juke wasn't as good, but this year I noticed it was good. Started using the juke. I could do both though. No, that was Fred Warner too. Come on, EA, don't do me like that.
18 seconds now to go.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Oh, I'm streaming for 3 hours. I'm on for the next 3 hours till 7.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's see if we can take a shot at the end zone. Demetrius, what's going on with you? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now. 3rd and 10.
I ain't like what I saw.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice job on the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package.
Oh, you mean like when I started streaming? Madden, what, the end of Madden 22. So like maybe in the middle of Madden 22.
Plus territory, the drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to that fatigue bar. All the details, you're right.
So you know the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And here comes a return from just
I knew it.
goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Yes, sir. Keeley. I gotta stop kicking it because he got jukebox. It's just gonna be, he's just not gonna get that. Yeah, no, I'm just playing rags. I might play rags for the next few days. Much slow right now. There's nothing going on. I finished the comp pass, so then I'll just mix it up from time to time. It's good to come back and not, you know what I mean? You'll get tired of the same thing. Playing MUT, like all I see is bunch. Like he ran bunch a little bit, but because I played MUT, I know what the adjustments to do for the most part. And there's no set feet lead and stuff, so it's like MUT made me so much better.
As the 3rd quarter gets underway.
He quit. Playing MUT made me so much better because the competition on MUT is a lot better. You know, 405 and 22, the record. Again, we in the Chargers playbook, and the defense is multiple. I don't like doing mirror matches.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right, let's go. Hopefully he don't play too much, man. I want to be able to like bat up some zone coverage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
Good catch.
It's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there.
Oh, yeah, I like to put Quez Watkins on the outside. Put Quez on the outside. I like A.J. Brown. I love A.J. Brown in the slot because I like slot apprentice. I like the corner routes and stuff.
That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
See, one thing, man, when these dudes run cover 4, they only have one middle zone. So you can't cover everything, bro. I know you want to use it with Fred Warner, but he can't cover everything.
Here's Hurts to throw.
See, look, like he can't cover everything, bro. You trying to just run around with your user trying to defend everything, and you can't.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him.
Tal, Rob, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey, man, shout out to the Niners, man, for getting that #1 seed, man. They got that #1 seed. You can't hate. Can't hate.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, everybody using the Niners. Probably. Probably Thursday. Demetrius. More than likely Thursday.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see.
God dang, yeah, y'all just overreact to every single thing. Come on, man. I didn't bump him like that. Lucia Torres, what's going on with you? How you feeling? We on rags with it. Playoffs in 2 weeks. Let's see.
On 1st down, Purdy. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No way they gave me that catch animation.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how it is. Fundamental. You gotta keep going. Shoot, I remember when I was streaming with nobody watching. I was streaming with not one person watching, then one person to come in and we conversate, and then 2 people will be in there. Streaming is tough, man. It's tough to stream with nobody watching.
Here's Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done.
Everybody start out like that. Like even the biggest streamer that you know, they all start off like that. They all start off with minimal equipment. They all start off with nobody watching. Like you just see them now. Everybody got to start off like that.
So that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? How is that a pass interference when I'm running for the ball? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, EA. That's just not right, man. How y'all be doing it?
Came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Bailing these people out. It's covered, man.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh, man. Can this dude throw a pick, please? God damn, EA. Stop bailing these people out. Yes, sir. Fundamental. Yes, sir, man. You know. The problem is everybody can't commit to something like if it ain't no instant results. Like it's going to be hard.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
Damn, stop letting them catch this stuff, bro.
A gain of 6 when it's all said and done.
Playing good defense.
From the 21. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Niners going down, your Cowboys going to shock them.
Because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Purdy now to throw.
Bro, can I please get the pick? Please, EA, I'm beg of you. I beg of you. This man threw 5 picks that drive.
And Moody on for the 49ers.
Lawrence, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man?
And his kick here is good.
You said since it's the last week of the regular season, what's your thoughts on it? On the Bucks, will they make the playoffs? I gotta see this playoff scenarios first. Like I don't really. What's the play? If you know it off the top of your head, you know how it is. And when it's the last week, it'd be like 9 different things. If this team lose and this other team lose, and they, so I don't know all that. You know.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard
If
line.
you win Sunday, who do y'all play? Sunday. So it's that simple, huh? If y'all win Sunday, y'all in.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
The Panthers. Oh, yeah. Y'all make it to the playoffs for sure.
They were very frustrated after
Y'all in it.
up 6 the last time on the field.
Congrats.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
And I ain't going to jinx it, but, like, if y'all end up losing that game, then they can't blame nobody but themselves, man. Y'all got every advantage. Y'all got the more experienced quarterback, the more experienced defense, the more experienced team. Like, it's nothing else. Like, what else do y'all want at this point in this situation?
They're going to look to throw.
Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them.
The Saints is better because they got Derek Carr. They got more of a veteran team. The Panthers don't have a veteran team.
Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he sheds a tackle.
You know, it's like there's no reason why, like, Bryce Young should come in there and beat y'all.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Goddard gonna kill you, man.
The connection working, his 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yeah, like I'm looking at how everything like
So now
y'all have the better team. There's no reason why. The better quarterback, the better receivers, the better offensive line, the better defense.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I can't even come up with a legit reason why y'all would lose that game. Unless Baker Mayfield, he's going up against his former team to get to the playoffs. Like, what more could he ask for?
Now after the touchdown,
you know?
Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Goats, what's going on, Goats? How you feeling? How you feeling?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's what's up. What you think, man? What you think about the end of the NFL season, man?
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
We don't know how to do it.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Ooh, nice move.
He'll be tackled shy of
McCaffrey just be juking without you even having to press juke. Come on.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Nice read.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going
I gotta watch that wheel route carefully.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like
Eagles are 11-5. We got beat by the Cardinals. Philly isn't the same right now. It's coaching, 100% coaching for sure. Coaching is so childish right now. The plays, the schemes that they call them.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now.
Yeah, man. It's like
these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest.
the problem is, man, they got all these old refs, man, and the game is too fast for them now. Like, I understand, like, they got a union and stuff like that, but how the hell are they supposed to see these fast players? Like, it ain't like back in the day. You know, the game is so super fast with all this motion and different schemes and screen passes and pass interference and all that type of stuff. And these coaches are old. Like, I don't even remember seeing a young, like these referees should be in their 20s and 30s. You got these refs in their 50s and 60s trying to keep up with these damn players. Who gonna keep up with Tyree Hill? Tyree Hill talking about, yo, he grabbed me, and he can't keep up with the speed of that. It's not even trying to be funny. It is what it is, man.
This is 2nd and 8.
You can't get younger younger refs. I'm pretty sure you can train them to get some new young refs in there whose eyes are a lot quicker.
That's complete. It's
you know.
And he has another first down.
Come on.
Get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard
40s max, yeah, and then you retire.
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
You can't have no 60-year-old refs, bro, trying to run down the field talking about I didn't see it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
My bad, I didn't see it.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with the defense. I think it's the one thing I can say is they don't have speed at defensive back, so they play a lot of soft coverage because of it.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Damn. Ooh, the read. So he tried to be greedy. The read was that guy coming on the drag across the middle. That was the read. He tried to be greedy.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
He was being greedy right there. Welcome back, each.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get
you can't be greedy right there.
The first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They go play action with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
See, I play cover 4. That's my D. I know the weaknesses in it.
Right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st and 10.
And I'm going to go over here. Can't play everything, but Fred Warner.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Like, you're not going to beat me with that, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Now, I do play a match version of cover 4. But that cover 4 is too easy to beat. It's not like, what are you covering? Yes, Gerald, we gonna be playing rags for the next couple days. Mud is slow right now, but I am going to add some more rags days in it. I don't want to play too much of mud or too much of rags. Will annoy the hell out of me. 20-year-old refs don't have the attention span. See, the thing is, if they're trained and they go to school for it and they get trained, what's the difference between a 20-something-year-old engineer or a 20-something-year-old scientist or something like that, or a 20-something-year-old whatever, 20-something-year-old surgeon or something? I don't know. I'm just saying, just to say they don't have the attention span, you thinking of like you when you was 20 or me. We talking about people that's trained and have they are certified refs. Like, you know what I mean? They take training, they fitness training and stuff. You know what I mean? You have 20-year-old teachers. You have 20-something-year-old teachers. You have 20-something-year-old whatever. You know? You close to getting Brandon Graham, you better hurry up. Yes, sir, John. New Year, same Madden. New Year, same Madden. Yep.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. As a corner, you have to be able to run with
what players do I have on Ultimate Team? I have Jalen Hurts at my quarterback. I have Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, and Julio as my starting receivers.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the
who else? I have Miles Sanders as my running back. I have Dallas Goedert as my tight end. And for defense, I have Jalen Carter, William Perry at defensive tackle. On my defensive ends, I have Javon Curse. And who my other defensive end? I have Rasul Douglas at corner, Tyreek Woolen at corner, and who's my other corner?
Final play of the half, Purdy.
To get my other corner. And I have Julius Peppers at safety and Mike Evans at safety. Dame, what's going on, Dame? Dame said he had to make sure he wasn't tripping. You ain't see me go live on Twitch. Yeah. I said in yesterday's stream that I was going to be back on YouTube.
The final shot before break. Purdy flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And
your quarterback, Michael Vick. I had Michael Vick for a little bit, twice in 2 stints. I had to get Jalen Hurts, man. I got the boys back together, man. Jalen Hurts, Devontae, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders. And he even threw Julio in there. Let's defend the short pass because that's all he throwing. Yeah, he could have fumbled right there.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
You'll have him by the night, Brandon Graham, and once you get him, you gonna get A.J. Brown and Julio. Oh, did you get the free 93 overall? That's what you talking about? Yeah, get your free 93 overall before that's over, man.
The 49ers going
fire Brian Johnson. I think you got to put it on Nick Sirianni, man. Like, for this long, I'm pretty sure he's still not calling the plays at this point. Nick Sirianni, like, he's the head coach. If you fire him, I ain't gonna vote for nobody to get fired, but I'm saying, like, if you're the number one person,
they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
if you're the head coach and you're letting this go on under your watch, like, who's to blame? You know? I mean, that's the scheme, though. That's the play that they're calling. I know Jalen Hurts don't want to keep running that, but you can't do nothing. Football is a lot more coach heavy. No way. I was about to say. Football is a lot more coach dependent, should I say. You know what I mean?
When I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands.
They lost the offensive coordinator last year. That was a different mind. Like, you can see it in the first game. You can see that.
They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end
Come on, Sidney Brown was on that. Who you like better, running back Miles Sanders or Swift?
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do.
See, I'm a Miles Sanders guy. I'm a Miles Sanders fan. Swift, I think Swift can do a lot of things better. But I love Miles Sanders, though. He's Penn State guy. So, like, I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to have to go Miles Sanders.
That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
What's your name on Twitch, Gerald? I need to laugh when you throw a pick six, bro. I got to.
Purdy now to throw. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game,
you said you got to worry about your Chiefs.
These incompletions that we're seeing,
the Chiefs don't look. The Chiefs. The problem is Andy Reid. I was telling people this in the beginning of the year, man. Andy Reid, for his entire career, see, the Chiefs drafted Tyreek Hill, but for his entire career, he didn't value. He don't value wide receivers. This guy's Andy Reid written all over it. He doesn't value receivers. Oh, he got me on that. He don't value receivers, man. So the problem is, he did the same thing with McNabb. He gonna get Mahomes hurt or burnt out, bro. That man just went into the season with Rice, Sky. Now, he does value tight end. Throughout his whole career coaching, he's always had a Pro Bowl or borderline Pro Bowl tight end. You go back to Chad Lewis. You go to Brent Selleck. You know what I mean?
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are able to...
You know what I mean? He's always valued tight ends. He's always valued quarterbacks. He's always valued offensive line. But he don't value receivers. So he want the quarterback to be Superman. It's so frustrating for the quarterback. You know what I mean? You see what McNabb was when he got T.O.
And it makes the score 21-10.
You know what I mean? You see how good he was. That he dominated the league that year, McNabb. Now, if he had a real number one receiver his whole career, what could he have been? What could he have won? Andy Reid got fired in 2012. He just got burnt out. The city, he was burnt out. He was burnt out here. The fans wanted him gone. His ideology was old. After a while, man. After a while, your ideas become old, man. And the problem is, he had a super quarterback with Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, and you know what I mean? The problem is now you get rid of those Tyreek Hill, you get rid of, you know what I mean? Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelsey's preoccupied right now. So what happens is now Mahomes becomes, he don't have really nobody getting open. You know what I mean? It's just tough. It's tough. It's tough, man. That's what McNabb went through his whole career.
Here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're able to work.
I'm killing him with Goddard. That's what happens, though, man. That's what happens. You can see the frustration in Mahomes, man. He's just getting burnt out.
This is caught. Touchdown.
He just keeps getting burnt out, bro. And McNabb was a little bit more polished when it comes to being mature. He was always mature. He was always like a team guy. You know what I mean? He said the right things. So almost borderline robotic. You know what I mean? On the sideline and everything. Like, he never, like, but you can see, like, Mahomes spazzing out on the sideline, bro. Like, he's spazzing out, like, and it's making him look bad. You ain't supposed to be doing that, man. Because nobody spaz out on you if you throw a pick. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. You can't be doing that to people, man, on the sideline like that. You want to sign T. Higgins? Is T. Higgins a free agent next year?
The San Francisco offense ready to start.
We was just burnt out with Andy Reid. Like, sometimes it's time to go. Sometimes it's just time for them to go.
We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Purdy now on second down.
He dropped that.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not really.
Oh, you heard he'll be a free agent?
This is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Good patience. Oh my goodness, they robbing this man. I wouldn't. Bro, he dropped 2 straight passes.
That is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber.
Damn.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this.
Butterfingers ain't the word. This nigga drunk right now. Jeez.
And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going
You said that's how MVS looked.
The offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh my God, he tried to freeform that. See, that's the thing, man. You can't just freeform.
Another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a
can't freeform like that.
So let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Damn, I got butterfingers. Rage, what's going on with you? What's going on, Rage? How you feeling, man?
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Purdy ain't got that arm strength.
Surprising move to
Plus,
go
there's no
for it,
set
but
feet
it
lead on
came
this game.
somewhat predictably. It
There's no
doesn't pay
set feet
off,
leader,
and
right?
the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Touchdowns in the third.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like Andy Reid want to get bargain receivers. He want to get receivers and let them produce because he have a good quarterback and he confident in his scheme. But like, come on, man. You can't do that.
On first down, Hurts. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage.
Come on, EA. That was a great dot right there.
But it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead.
Absolute dot out here.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
You said that's Rob Burner account, huh? I'm glad the season is starting now. Glad the season is. I mean, the season is over now.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's frustrated with the coaches, man. People keep saying, "Oh, he's talking to Hurts." Like, don't you want players to care? Like, if he was out there laughing and cracking jokes, niggas would be like, "Man, he laughing." Now he's upset, and now he still can't win. Come on, man. Come on, man. He's frustrated. Like, what you gonna do? You know the damn. You hear it's 3rd and 20, and you hear the play come in, and they say, "Wide receiver screen." These players are frustrated. Devontae Smith is one of the most mild-mannered players. He's frustrated. Like, these players are frustrated. Nobody want to keep doing quarterback screens, wide receiver screens and stuff all day. Nobody want to keep doing that.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll
KC, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Do I try to catch the ball with the receiver or let the CPU do it? It depends, though. It depends. Like, if I feel like it's going to be a pick, I'll click on. Or if I want to make a move after the catch, I'll click on so I can have more control on the angle that I catch it in. Like, if I throw it in between two receivers and I like, when I catch this ball, I want to juke, then I'll click on, catch it, and juke, like, right away. I want, like, total response from my players.
Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got Ayuk once again. Escapes the defender.
God damn.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Just trying some different stuff. Trying cover 3. I want to see how cover 3 works. Let's try, because this game is over with. Let's try.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy.
Keely Ringo got cooked. Dropped it.
Is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not.
Let's try some man coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
All right, let's try some different stuff now. Let's try this formation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
GG's. GG's. Yeah, that was a bad throw. He's just getting impatient, man. He was just getting impatient right there. That's what happens, man. You just force it. Sometimes I do it too. You get frustration, you know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This nigga coming on a Hail Mary, like, come on, bro. People is weird. I swear people is weird.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete.
Like, what's wrong with people?
If they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial.
Like, first play of the game, Hail Mary, like.
Incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the
CJ Stroud.
It's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Yeah, he is.
Now 2 yards to go on third down. Throwing now is Stroud. And he is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown
Good throw.
pass, we don't call him rookie anymore. We're moving right to veteran and continue from there.
Now he called that play twice already.
The last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Boy,
Throw left side complete.
be careful.
Woods.
Junie, what's going on, Junie? Yeah, this rags, yeah.
13-14.
Yeah, this rags. John, you traded for Devontae Smith in your Madden franchise.
Completion here on the opening drive, and I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
It's been a good opening.
John Madden franchise going crazy right now.
They don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference.
You a Chiefs fan, Junie?
Holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Stroud now on 4th down.
No way. No way.
Robert Woods, 23 yards for the touchdown.
Goodness gracious.
His decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they decided
Good
to
throw.
have a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind him early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it?
Oh, CJ Stroud got some abilities. I got to see what abilities he got. That was a good throw.
So with the missed
That was a
PAT
good
in
throw.
his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I couldn't catch up to it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it
Come on,
back
ref. You let him tackle me.
Touchdown, Eagles. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put
To the
it on
house.
your players. Attack back as fast as you can after getting
Yes,
off the
go.
score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Got it back quick, right, Demetrius?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Come on.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the
Kamar,
15.
what's going on with you? Yeah, man. Yeah, Kamar, it's tough, man. Because I think the coaches really don't know how. The coaches really don't know how to get out of this situation. They don't have nobody to call plays on the team.
Length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
That's a good example for a young receiver.
This man keeps doing Hail Mary.
Because sometimes it's right in your hands. Other times you've got to play defense and knock it away. But at all times, follow the football. And in this case, he hauls it in for a big gain.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins complete. And he is brought down.
Oh, my goodness, man.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Nick Sirianni, man, or whoever called it, they not good, bro. Last year, people don't understand, man. Shane Steichen went to the Colts. You see what the Colts are doing with a backup quarterback. You see what they're doing. I can't audible or nothing.
Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins.
Oh. All my purples was glitched out on that play. That's a glitch in 3-4. Your purples will disappear and rush the quarterback.
3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs.
Yeah, that's because it's absolutely because he left. It's absolutely because he left. He was the guy drawing up the plays.
Now Stroud.
Hey, that's my fault twice. EB.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a
Who EB?
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Stroud's going to try to throw for the
God damn, yay. No way. This man did a play action and immediately ran up the middle. Oh, Eric, the enemy you talking about? Oh, okay. Eric, the enemy. That's who you talking about, the coach. Yeah, I know. What the hell was that?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
So from the
He's a man blitz right there.
Here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
He's going to keep blitzing.
First target, first catch, and a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in
Um,
the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
I
I think
wonder if they
ultimately
sit
he was
people.
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down the right sideline. Touchdown.
I wonder if we sit people.
A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now.
I wouldn't know. The way we playing, no, y'all are playing. We can't afford to. We can't afford to sit people. Yeah, they started off 10-1. They lost. You know what I mean? They lost 5 out of the last 6 games. So nobody's seen that. That's just they just collapsed. Right before the playoff, just collapsed. Gotta blame coaching, man. The players are not exempt, but that's what coaches are for, like, in these situations.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
This dude crazy. He don't slide for real, dude.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, he knows coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Yeah, same thing with the Chiefs.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
We couldn't score in the red zone in the beginning of the season.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas.
Beginning of the season, we couldn't.
The Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good.
I think the reason why I feel like the Eagles can run the ball, you know, and they have the players, so that's why I didn't lose all confidence, man. They still got one of the better rosters in the league.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
He loved his Hail Mary play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
He just keep calling. Can we pick it off, EA?
The touchdown, not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
It's Sammy Brown with it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
How do you not make it? How do you not let me throw that?
Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively.
Crazy.
Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. And it winds up falling incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
It'll be a game of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Yeah, A.J. Brown, they don't, not just A.J., you see Jalen Hurts, though even Devontae showed frustration early on in the year. You remember Devontae Smith didn't have a catch in that first game? That should have let you know right there, yeah.
We should have done better there.
And we almost lost to the Patriots. Remember, we was struggling. It's been an issue in the beginning of the year. And I kept bringing up. People was getting excited. I'm like, listen, man, something ain't right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Snipes, what's going on, Snipes? How you feeling, man? How the keyboard and mouse coming along, man?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Yeah, we almost lost to the Patriots. We almost, like, the Vikings game was kind of iffy. Remember, every game, like, we was struck. We didn't look like ourselves early on. So, like, people just ignored that because we was winning.
Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he has a big...
People ignored that because we was winning, man. And now that we losing, it's the same issues that been here the whole time that I was bringing up. You never heard me come on here like, yeah, you know what I mean? We're winning. Like, I never did that because I mentioned it, you know what I mean? Yeah, he quit the game. He really didn't know really what he was doing like that. You can tell, but it's all good. He tried. You been playing Madden and Warzone. How Warzone coming along? I know you a Fortnite player for real. Like, how Warzone coming along for you? That's fine. Niners again.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the
Not just
Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco
like
49ers.
when you have
There's the kicker, Jake Elliott,
when you have all the pieces on offense, great offensive line, great receiving core, then it's coaching. You gotta understand that, man. And you seen what they did last year. So it got to be coaching.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way a great offensive mind would be third and 10. I'm going to call quarterback draw. Like, what the hell? Like, there's a lot of offensive coordinators in the league they know that. They just not going to say nothing. They not going to say nothing. because it's like you don't talk about like it's like they got like unwritten rules. That's why they always say sources say NFL executives say this. Like they don't want to say nothing because they got like unwritten rules. You don't call out, you know.
And catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
No, it's not scripted. It's not scripted. The Eagles just playing bad. It wasn't scripted when we was winning. That shit was not scripted when we was winning. They was like, yeah, we going to the Super Bowl. Now we lose it. It's great. It's hilarious. Great coverage. Oh, man.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a
You said what up with the Ravens?
very first drive of the afternoon.
The Ravens, if y'all gonna remember before the season started, I said I think Lamar Jackson is gonna come back with an MVP. Yeah, I wish I can find that.
From the
Find that.
Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
I wish I can find that.
Up at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We're gonna try it again.
Loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The Chiefs, I mean, they have a good offensive coordinator too.
Swift again. And he's in.
You see the schemes and stuff they running, man. Like offensive coordinators are very important, and whoever's calling the plays, they're very important to a team. But the problem in this day and age, though, they do it more now. Remember, back in the day, coordinators used to be with the team for years. But now, every time the offensive coordinator for the teams that go to the playoffs and the teams that they get head coaching jobs. So it's like it's hard to keep stability when every time an offensive coordinator is successful, other teams go and snatch them up to be head coaches. We lost our defensive and offensive coordinator, you know?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this
So it's like
coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
it's just tough.
Sometimes the note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Bro, can y'all stop with the damn pass interference?
Comes in.
That's great coverage.
Contact may have come too early.
Bailing people out.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Good throw.
Got the hook up downfield to Samuel. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry.
Follow him.
Ooh, I like it.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Good throw. Kevin Byard got beat. Nice throw. Dolphins got put 56 on them. The Dolphins got destroyed. Them niggas' defense was lost. Even Jalen Ramsey's team lost. I mean, you have games like that, man, because you got to understand, man, how difficult it is to defend like.
He gets it done. Purdy will throw for it.
Bro, did y'all see that?
So they go for two, they convert, and along with it, they take an 8-7 lead.
Bro, and he had pick artists. Gerald Gaming, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with you?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted.
Lamar Jackson is difficult to guard, man. Like, and he got speed at receiver now.
Already at the line, this Philly
He's difficult.
set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I'm doing pretty good, man. We on rags with it today. Having fun on rags, can't lie.
Sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh my goodness, Quez.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know that's a damn lie. Quez is not doing that, but I'll take it.
And the Eagles are able to move back in front. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And
I miss throwing it to Quez.
If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it.
It's just the offense, though, man. Like, the Dolphins. The Dolphins got a lot of injuries. Chubb, man, is out for the year, it looked like. He was screaming. Did you hear him screaming, man? In pain? You know, men don't show pain like that. You know what I mean? But hearing him scream like that, it's like, man, it's tough.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Hold on. Supposed to have N'Kobe Dean in there.
First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Purdy. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get
That ball, Jalen Carter.
buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
You ain't realize it was rags because I got hurt. I got basically damn near the whole Eagles offense. I got A.J. Brown, Devontae Hurts, Selleck. I mean, I said Selleck. Dallas got it. I'm a fake going to this side.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, he got bumped. Nothing you can do with that. He got bumped.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Purdy.
Come on, EA.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Don't do that to me.
Had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard
Exactly what I wanted you to do.
The Eagles offense.
Yeah, I don't have no confidence in the new game, honestly.
Following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory first. They've got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown.
I really don't.
Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It's just good to have a college game, but unless, like, there's no excuse for EA not to be building this game from scratch. This game should be built from the ground up. Like, nothing in this game should be in this college game. There's no reason for it, because, like, if they do that, then this company is evil. I mean, they evil anyway. But, like, there's no way you start off with Madden base to build a college game. There's no way, right? They should be starting from the ground up. There haven't been a college game in years. Look how long it's taken for you to come up with this game.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think
No way.
about it as they head out on the field for this drive. That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
A second down throw for Purdy.
He got me. I thought it was a corner route. I swore it was a corner route.
A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is safe.
Come on, Bradbury. Damn.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid.
Jennings slow, yeah.
2nd and 2.
He is.
First down marker at the 8. Purdy sets up to throw again. And this one too low.
Jalen called him.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Escaping the pressure.
Throw it to McCaffrey. How?
Caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
How he get that wide open?
Touchdown pass. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And it'll be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
Yeah, man, we get excited every year. I think because it'd be football season, man, and it's like, man, it's a new football season. I want to play with the new roster. Like, you know what I mean? But EA got to go somewhere, man.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
They got to go somewhere.
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really
Couldn't get through there.
Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
and it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Threw it right to him.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I did not expect him to stop like that.
Ball skills right there, partner.
He was running to the flat and then just
I
stopped.
can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Got me again. Come on, Sidney Brown. I got to watch out for that play. Is Sidney Brown not going to be able to run with him? Yeah, the problem is they can add as many features as they want. If it's the same coding from last year and the year after that and the year before that and the year before that. I don't care what feature you add, it's still going to, at some point, we're going to end up in this state we in now. You know?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the
That was a bad pass.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, let's go score, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, it's been like that in the game, like, for a long time.
Touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by
Since the game first came out, it's been like that. You can, like, let me, like, literally, like, for real. You can find animations in this game from 10 years ago. Like, how? How did it carry over to PS? Like, how?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Guys, man, complete.
How did it carry over to the PS5?
And they'll get him down as he's inside.
These dudes crazy.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts.
Let's go.
Taking it in from 11 yards.
10-year-old animations. What does that tell you? It tells you that they're building on the same old game. They're building from the old games and just adding stuff here and there to rebrand it. It's marketing, man. They rebrand it. And then when you play it, you realize that it's the same game. But like I said, like, people are still fooled at this point. The game comes out and it plays really good, but what happens is because you got old coding from years and years ago, once they start doing what you call patches, the coding get crisscrossed. You know what I mean? And then stuff get broken in the game. That's what happens. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Shadow, what's going on with you? Nah, I haven't seen. Well, I played MLB The Show, but I haven't played it enough to like notice. D-Ball is cooking me. Nah, Jalen Hurts not getting MVP. I think Lamar Jackson should get the MVP. Like with the team he got, like, I know people say Christian McCaffrey, but he has a crazy team around him. He wide open. He got a crazy team around him, like as far as the great offensive line, the great receivers, you know what I mean, good quarterback.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun.
How?
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown.
I have a purple over there.
Christian McCaffrey.
An outside quarter.
And the Niners are an extra point.
Look at my defense.
Evening this one up.
I got a deep blue and a purple over there, and then a.
Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
All right.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
He threw it to the wrong.
Struggles continue. Here's
Kittle was wide open.
intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Or they're down a
Is match broken? It's still broken.
for the onside kick.
It's still broken. They fixed it for certain plays.
Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but out.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scrapped. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Purdy looking to throw.
This is Clinton. And the 49ers are looking at first and goal.
Yeah, all you can do. What's the point of getting mad about the game? The game is trash. Nothing you can do.
Big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
What's the point?
The Eagles are going to take possession here.
I know it's not me messing up.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
I was trying to throw to McQuarrie.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I was trying to throw the Quaz right there.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
See, now he gonna do it because he saw that it's glitched out. Now he gonna just do it.
This line out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments.
And that's Devontae Smith.
In the second half. A very interesting call.
It's like you just weird for that.
Start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Like I wouldn't even take advantage of that. If I need to do an onside kick, I'll do it, but I wouldn't even just keep doing it like that, knowing it's broken.
Their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteed he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 33 yards. And the
That was
Eagles add
nasty.
6 to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off.
All right, Junie.
You often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice
That was
run,
nasty
and it
right there.
turns in to 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on
Yeah,
the
like
away.
people bet like 2,000. I done seen people have like $5,000 games and stuff.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise...
Talking about I'm a lock in. What's locking in going to do? EA going to make you fumble the ball and you going to be bitching.
until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Locking in. I'm a lock in.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take
See, that should be a fumble. If I predict where he going to juke at, that's a perfect time hit stick right there.
Halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks.
Yeah, like he obviously they on his side right now. I just gotta weather the storm. That's just how it is. You know, like you could just tell. Even though I got the momentum, you could just tell. Like he's just like the stuff he getting is such luck, man.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Yeah, like they don't really be knowing. Like they be really thinking they be them. They be thinking like I'm nice. Whatever.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
I didn't know it was a RPO. That was an RPO run? Oh, my goodness. Man.
Left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Second down, here's Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We 11 of 12.
From the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean,
He probably like, damn, every time he drop back, it's somebody open. Like, goodness gracious.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the running game with Swift. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive.
Come on, got it.
Wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, he probably like, I'm like that. I be telling him at my job, I'm like that. I was just telling him at my job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm nice.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swinging to the ball carrier.
Forced out to his left.
He still get pushed forward on a sack. Come on, yeah.
Late in the game, he's
Stop
certainly
it.
doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Carter.
This time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
It's going to be that deep post, probably.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Parker, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's Swift.
God damn.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Another running situation.
Let me see if I can get Swift.
Second and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Almost.
And he's able to get it down to the
All right, we're going to try to get Swift again.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the right.
We're going to try to get Swift, or we're going to try to get one of these slants.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Come on,
big
Swift.
plays for an offense.
Swift.
Second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I just learned to click off and not click on in certain situations. Let the computer do it. Let the computer knock it out.
They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here comes second down. Here's Purdy. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
TA. Come on, man.
Oh, that would have been 6 points, but
He talking about that would have been 6 points.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Get him ready.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last
JJ's.
picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are
That was a little shootout right there.
3-yard line.
Let me see. Hurts.
Charles, a lot of
14 of 16, 345, 3 touchdowns, a pick. Great game. Great game. Again, we in the Chargers playbook for offense, and we have multiple for defense. Got the Seahawks.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Tight doubles.
On first down, they'll kick off the drive with Dallas. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Smith. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return here
Let's go.
stopped at the 35-yard line.
This guy. I'm going to pause it and sit here. I'm going to just pause it and sit here because I threw a pick. 9 seconds.
They go play action with Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I'm going to run man coverage.
A chance to convert that early turnover into points. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with this.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All right. And we get the ball back at the half.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And just shutting him off there.
Yeah.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line. And they put it on the ground.
Man, I'd be pissed.
Drive, and of course, Charles,
Well, he did try to run, and Hassan Reddick got stripped specialist, so.
What's going on with this team, because a lot
touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, yeah, already. They get up out of here in rags, boy. They don't waste no time. Ain't Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Prescott off play action. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Yes, sir.
But first down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Man, it's caught.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 46 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
Nice little tackle, Fletcher Cox.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. It's caught out wide by Cooks. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to get this to the 30.
Like he caught that though.
Well short of what he needed. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that, but I guess they don't care.
I'm getting tired now.
Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce.
Your team a 90 overall mud now. You need to get some faster cornerbacks. Yeah, man. Did you, hey, Gerald, did you unlock the free 93 overall player?
Don't let it affect you going forward.
Hopefully you did.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just
You can get Tyreek Williams.
Get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left.
This damn game right here, bro.
Field is low, it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Man, like how don't we tackle?
At the 12-yard line. That one good for 10 yards.
You think you played Rags today?
Just about a few inches here.
Are you asking me, do it feel better?
The ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall in the game.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
For sure. That's all I ask, man.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle.
Come on.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Come on, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man.
With a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrives,
I come right home from work and stream, man. It's like, it makes it worthwhile if you know people hit the like button.
Being chased out left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Something that's free, you know.
And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone.
Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time
Come
goes on.
on. Come on, Hurts. You got to throw that right, man.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
You got to,
Takes this one back.
all that room on a corner route, you throw it up the field.
Defense has a touchdown.
It's like all that green over there. He throws it right to over there where the DBs are.
To make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here he's just reading the quarterback
Come on.
the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
It's all good, though. We'll get that back.
So I'll leave it at
We're going to get that
7
back
now as
right
they
here.
kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's got Smith in.
Come on.
They'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's third and a few inches. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Man, I pressed it wrong, but I meant to wanted to press X. Boy, I'm looking at Goddard and hit the wrong button.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down.
Had to get that 7 back.
In the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott.
No. Good throw. God, I gave it right back. Good throw. With time expired. That's the difference. I gotta, like, jumping from rags to mud to rags. Like, you just, certain things you gotta worry about. You know what I mean? Like having, like rags, I mean mud, you got linebackers out the ass. Like you got this good linebackers. But on here, like you just got average linebackers, 74 overalls and stuff. And they not gonna play like they do on mud. So it's like I should have been watching those for that. But you know what I mean? But that's my fault though. That's a good read by him though. That's tough.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Man, we got to get that back. We'll get it back. This is going to be the last game right here, too.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Man, how did you just let him grab me like that?
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But from a defensive player, all I'm thinking is,
damn, Quest. What a block. Goodness gracious. He blocked that man out of bounds. Appreciate it, Rob. Appreciate it.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there.
You see him block him out of bounds?
They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football.
You got to get some more players in the box, man. Like, he went man coverage, so I went spread. And then ran up the inside zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Wilkes, what's going on, Wilkes? Man, your guess is as good as mine, man. Like, I think it's coaching, though. coaching has been horrible this year. Sirianni might be playing for his job.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Gotcha.
Ringo picks it off.
That's your third pick.
He takes this one back.
Sirianni coaching for his job. I just think Sirianni get exposed when he don't have a good offensive coordinator. Similar to like Doug Peterson. You know what I mean? When they don't have good offensive coordinators, they look lost. It's like it exposes them. Like, what are you good for then? You can't call defensive plays. You can't call offensive plays. What are you? You know what I mean? That was his mistake, man. And that's his arrogance too. He's an arrogant guy, and that's his arrogance, man. Like, you sit there and you get two pretty inexperienced coordinators. You know what I mean? And now the light is shining bright on you, and you don't have an answer.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been
and that's just
mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second.
Yeah, I like him, man, as far as like a head coach. But the problem is you have to understand your weakness. You can't just put Brian Johnson in there knowing that if this fails, what are you going to do? Oh, they warped me right into the block. You know what I mean?
Stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the.
Got to understand your weakness.
They set up the screen.
It's okay. Everybody can't call plays.
And he turns it into a big pickup.
Then his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Everybody can't call offensive plays. But you got to understand that, man. Brian Johnson, basically you put your career on the line for Brian to be loyal to somebody. And that's the thing, man. Like, he got some flack for looking over Deuce Staley. Maybe Deuce Staley would have been a better option, but he's still a unknown. He's still an unknown at that point.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
All right, I'm going to get Quez Watkins right up the middle.
And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top.
Yeah.
This is taken in, it's complete.
I already knew it. He was in cover, too. I already knew it.
Quez Watkins, 29 yards. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
And this game opened up, man. It was close. But he did get a pick six, and I knew, like, he already had 2 picks. He's the type of player, he needs to run the ball. This guy, he needs to run the ball, like, to keep it balanced. But once it gets out of hand and he got to pass, kind of like exposes the situation. Yeah, he's a great quarterbacks coach, but calling plays is a different beast, man. Like, everybody can't call plays, man, just because you did. And that don't mean these guys eat, sleep, and breathe football. They know football. I know you're not going to go with that.
They've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
But calling plays is different.
Chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Get an OC in the DC, exactly. Exactly. But he wanted to be loyal Get a veteran, man. We don't have time to be playing around. Like we just came back, but his arrogance, man. This is like some people, he need that though. Honestly, man, his arrogance like that. You would sit there and think that, yeah, let's give him a chance. We got play all the players. Like, no.
Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
See how his style is? He want to run the ball, but the problem is you're down 3 touchdowns.
Nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on second.
Eagle Gamer, what's going on, man? Appreciate it. Appreciate you the support on the videos, man.
Second down, Prescott.
Definitely appreciate. Oh, he got me again. He shouldn't have highballed it right there.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
How your day going, Eagle Gamer?
Good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
That's a good throw by Dak. Great throw.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You a Eagles? Are you an Eagles fan? You an Eagles fan?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
What you think, man? You a little nervous for the playoffs?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
We not looking too good.
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
What you think we need to do to turn it around?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
Eagle Gamer says he kind of our offense needs to stop turning the ball over. True. What you think about the defense, though? The defense struggling. But we do have Avante Maddox back, you know what I mean? Darius Slay, D. Slay, let's see what happens with him.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, that's the thing that people got to understand, man. But the problem is the coaches haven't been there before. I don't have no problem with the players. I know the players can do it, but I don't have no confidence in coaching, sir. I'm going to be honest.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And if it wasn't over before, It is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. If they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Well, Wilt said Nick said he wasn't conservative on the last 3 offensive plays, then came out yesterday and said it was conservative. Nigga, get your mind right. Yeah, he. That's how you know, man. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Let me ask y'all something.
Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey.
Has it been confirmed that Brian Johnson is calling the plays?
They can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made
Like,
it happen for a victory.
Has that been confirmed? I don't remember it just straight out being Brian Johnson at calling this is his game plan. I know Nick Sirianni is very involved in creating a game plan, but is Brian Johnson, do he have the free reign to create his schemes, his ways, his thing? You know what I mean? Because it's ironic, man, he was the quarterback coach last year. So as a quarterback's coach, like, wouldn't they want to throw the ball downfield I don't know, man. This reminds me of Jalen Hurts' first year starting when we lost to the Buccaneers in the playoffs. I'm telling you, man, thinking about it, man, they got Nick Sirianni written all over it, man. And Brian Johnson might get the scapegoat. Because remember when Nick Sirianni was calling the plays, we was losing. And then I think we won 6 of our last 7 games to get in the playoffs that year when he handed the play calling over. You remember that? He gave up play calling and we won. We started winning. Like, Hurts looks like he's like, the problem is, man, you hear it all the time. I got to put my players in the right position to make plays. That's true. You know why? Because it's different in the NBA. In the NBA, I can get the ball and I can freelance a little bit. I can call for a pick. Yo, set this pick. I'm going to come off this pick, get the switch, and take him one-on-one on the dribble. I'm doing that. But in the NFL, the play comes from the play caller, and you have to run that play. Now, if there's nobody open, because the plays are so predictable, quarterbacks will, especially a young quarterback, they're going to try to get the ball out. And you make bad reads and different things like that. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm starting to think Nick Sirianni got his hands all over this situation, man. Because even if Brian Johnson is calling the plays, is this his game plan? Because they set the game plan when those plays on that sheet, that menu, they set the game plan, man. Is this his schemes and stuff, or is it Nick Sirianni? Because I remember that first year when, I'm telling you, do some research on that. That first Jalen Hurts first year starting, we started off so bad, and then the team start doing good going, and then we won 6 of the last 7 going into the playoffs. We just went on a win streak when he gave up play calling. Purdy do that too? Yeah, they still Hurts is still in his 3rd year, so you have to scheme up stuff. For instance, 2nd and 10. Look at on that last drive. He called a quarterback draw. It was 5 Cardinals surrounded him. They knew the play. That's what I'm trying to say. They knew. Think about it, man. These coaches are legit NFL coaches. They eat, sleep their whole job. They watch 15 hours of film, 10 hours of film a day, probably. 8 or 7 hours of film. They got film on their laptop. They home with their kids, but they watching film and they watching their kids out the corner of their eye. You know what I mean? That's their job. They watch film. If you're not creative, you're going to get exposed. That's just what it is. You have to have motion. And they said the Eagles motion 5% of the time. Like, they don't run motion when they come out. In the formation, that's the formation they're going to hike in. So the defense don't have to readjust. You're not put. But last year, you remember the schemes they was running last year? Last year, the schemes was like creative and it was causing confusion. And people was like, man, this scheme. And Jalen Hurts was at his best with that. You understand? They both go hand in hand like that. Yeah, like it's like if somebody come out on Madden and they running basic schemes. They don't have no momentum bar in real life. Ain't no momentum bar in real life, man. In real life, you got 11 individual thinkers. You don't have AI defenders. You have 11 individual smart, intelligent thinkers. They went to college. They're smart, intelligent thinkers. They eat, sleep, and breathe football. They play football at every level, and they're the cream of the cream of the crop. They got drafted or signed or whatever. They're getting paid hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to play in the NFL. They not bums, man. They know what they looking at. You know what I mean? They know what they looking at. And if they looking at the play, perfect example, they had Peyton Manning and Eli Manning had Christian McCaffrey in during the Eagles game against the Seahawks. And before the play, he dissected the Eagles play. He said, it's going to be a quarterback draw up the middle, and Goddard is going to come motion, or Goddard going to fade down to the left as an RPO option out the slot. And I lied to you not. You can find it on YouTube. I lied to you not. It was the exact play. You know why he did that? That's a play. Like, that's a mental game. Like, I love it, man. Don't get mad when Debo and them talk trash and all that. That's football, man. That's football. That's sports. Don't get mad and be like, I hate the 49ers. I don't hate no team. I don't like the 49ers. But I don't hate no team. I like a lot of their players, too. I like a lot of their players on offense and defense. I like a lot of Cowboys players. I like a lot of Giants. I don't hate players because, like, you know what I mean? I love the game. Like, you can't get mad. Like, you know what I mean? The offense is predictable. That an offensive running back on the other in the NFC, he's not even a defender, and he knew it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the different teams run different schemes. What they do is they use different language and different formation to disguise it. But obviously, the Eagles have a lot of tells in their offense, man. So what do you think Jalen Hurts, like, you not putting him in, like, he hiked the ball, he dropped back and the team is no to his plays. Like, what do you think he gonna do? I don't want to get hit. I'm in the pocket. I'm going to try to throw it to, you know, that's what's going to happen. Another perfect example, when Aaron Rodgers, he was calling out the play caller. And remember, Aaron Rodgers was struggling a little bit for Aaron Rodgers. And people were saying he was washed. You remember that. People was like, Aaron Rodgers is getting old. He's washed. They got a good offensive coordinator, and he proceeded to have 2 MVP years. Washed, 2 straight MVP years. Washed. I'm telling you, even for Aaron Rodgers struggled with a bad offensive coordinator, let alone Jalen Hurts. Aaron Rodgers, one of the elite all-time great quarterbacks. Arm talent out this world. Make every throw. Dots, quick release. He struggled because of a horrible offensive coordinator. Then he proceeded to have 2 MVP seasons after they got rid of him. But he was washed. Tom Brady, his last few years in New England, Tom Brady washed. He goes to Tampa Bay, and he proceeds to have MVP years, win the Super Bowl. Washed. So people got to watch what they say about players, man. Like, it'd be the coaches a lot of times, bro. Coaches be messing up these young players. Coaches be messing up a lot of the young players, man. And a lot of young players be young players. Look what good coaching does for Geno Smith, man. Like, Geno Smith got better. He became a veteran. But look, he got himself a contract. You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Rob. Appreciate it. You too, man. You too. So like a lot of these players, people be like, he ass. The players, the problem is the coaches have it so good in the GMs and stuff because the players can't call out the referees. The players can't call out the coaches. So the players have the only way they get frustrated, like AJ Brown. What I'm gonna say, and then when he say the media asks him, "What are you mad at?" And he like nothing. He can't say nothing because he'll get fined if he call out the refs, and if he call out the coaches, he'll get suspended for not supporting the team. You can get suspended for that, calling out coaches. So basically, I'm just out here and the media saying I'm trash or like I'm this and I'm that, I'm not playing good, and you know damn well it's a game plan. You're gonna do. ESPN love calling out players, man. They love bashing the players, man. They not even in the locker room to see like what's going on. Like it's coaches barely get called out. Coaches barely get called out. Coaches barely get called out, man. People just always call out the players. Coaches never get called out. They never get called out, bro. And they beat them. They beat them. Players just got to sit there and take it and be called ass and get released, and people talking about they make too much money and all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Look at Mahomes. Mahomes don't have no receivers. The game plan is getting stale. Look at Mahomes. He's struggling a little bit. Mahomes used to put 300 yards up a game easy. Now he putting up, you look at the end of the game, 150 yards, 107. You're like, what, Mahomes? Yeah. Man, is Mahomes' ass? Or is it the play calling? Or is it the coaches? Or is it the lack of talent around them? You know what I mean? Like, people just love calling out players and don't know what they be talking about. I'm not sure if there's a survey. If it is, it would be anonymous. No, nobody in their right mind with their name still on the dot, signed on the dotted line, will openly criticize their coaches. Man, you would get off the team so quick. Man, they would draw up schemes where you don't even get the ball. They petty like that. Like, for instance, one of the, I think, Patriots offensive linemen, he was set to make $6.5 million if he played all the games. He came out and criticized the coaches, right? You know what they did? They sat his ass, so he's not going to make none of that $6.5 million. You see that? Ain't that's petty, right? You really going over a comment? You going to sit him out so he can't make $6.5 million to feed his family over because somebody made a comment? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. That's why players just be frustrated and they be showing their anger out. That's the only way they can say something. And then when they go to another team, that's when they start talking about their old team because they not on that team no more. Then they can start talking about that team. You know what I mean? That's how it be. Jay, what's going on, Jay? Yeah, the stream is over. I'm just talking. Talking some football. You know, like, it'd be the coaches. The coaches have it set up so perfectly, man. You know? See, with the thing with the NBA, players can just, if they tweak their ankle or if they could just say they're injured, and they can sit out and still get paid all their contract. You see, like how James Harden did? James Harden ain't lose no money. He just said, I'm injured, and, he had a problem with the coaches. Now, do I think it was part his fault? Yeah, but I think I think he was right about, because Doc Rivers, I don't believe is a good coach. Like, he's kind of overrated. But he could have went about it the right way. You know, James Harden don't handle controversy very well, and he don't handle that well. But he just shut down and go home, you know. But when it comes to the NFL, you can't, like, your contracts are not guaranteed. So you can get released. Like, they not going to release, if they release NBA players, they not going to release them. They owe them all that money. They going to trade them. But they going to have to trade them for less. So that's why the NBA players have all the power. Like, and plus there's only 15 guys on the NBA team. 12 guys on the active roster, and I think 3 guys after that. So they can guarantee their contracts. It's only really 12 guys. And it's really probably like 6 or 7 guys that's making real money that's going to hurt the team. Or maybe 2 or 3 guys that's making legit money. You know what I mean? Compared to what they making. You know, all of it is a lot rich. They rich. All of them rich to me. You know what I mean? But the NFL, they don't make guaranteed money, so they can get released, man. What do you think about the Eagles need to? What do I think the Eagles need to work on? My bad if you already answered this question. I don't think it's nothing that they can do to work on, bro. I think it's coaching, and I think it's arrogance, bro. And the coaching staff, Nick Sirianni, I put it on him. He's arrogant, man. Like, who are you to tell? Who are you to? When they asked him straight up, they said it's rumors that the players are not agreeing with the coaches. And you know what he said? Well, me and the coaches don't believe that. He didn't deny it or nothing. He didn't deny it or nothing. A veteran coach would have said, well, that's rumors. That's not true. We're all on the same. He didn't say that, bro. He said, well, me and the coaches don't feel that way. So that lets you know it's true. He's arrogant. He don't want to listen to the players. So you see Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts always look positive. His body language hasn't been right because the coaches don't have the players back. They feel like the coaches is like, I do what I want to do, what I say do, and that's that. I know what I'm talking about. And you know what he's saying? We just got to execute. That's putting it on the players. Nick Sirianni got to go. He got to go, man. You can't, like any football coach, any football player going to look at the Eagles roster and be like, yo, they got a great roster. So if and they're veterans. If you're struggling to score points and struggling to get stops, you even went out and got Kevin Byard. You went out and got Shaq Leonard. You went out and got all these guys. You still got Reddick. You still got Slade, Bradbury, Reed Blankenship, Sidney Britt, like Kevin Byard. Like, come on, bro. Josh Sweat, Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter. Like, stop it. Stop it. Nick Sirianni basically he benched Sean Desai. But he not going to bench himself because he arrogant. I know what I'm talking about. Run these plays. It's coaching, bro. The players are, even Kelsey and everybody is frustrated. They know when the play come in. When it's 2nd and 10 and they call a quarterback draw and then it's 3rd and 20 in a tie game and you run a wide receiver screen, don't tell me about no players, man. Like, what? And then Devontae Smith and not just a wide receiver screen. He didn't run a wide receiver screen to Swift, to Devontae, to A.J. Brown, to even Goddard, to even Julio. This nigga ran a wide receiver screen to Kenneth Gainwell. Bro, you got to get up out of here. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go, man. This shit last year. You got to go. Good riddance, man. If that's what you, nah. You got to go, bro. Reddick dropped and covered 7 times, his most as an Eagle. Siri said he was trying to be unpredictable. Yeah, because you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. And I guarantee Sean Desai probably wasn't able to run his full scheme. I guarantee Nick Sirianni was in on it, telling him, no, I don't think you should do that. I don't like he's that type of coach. Just let me do my thing, man. And I guarantee you Brian Johnson is not able to have his full game plan implemented and installed. I guarantee you Brian Johnson is being overlooked. Like imagine you're a manager at a job, but the person hiring you always overlooking you, telling you, nah, I don't think you do. And you like, bro, just let me do my job. And they like, all right, go ahead. And then you try to, all right, we going to do this. And you have a huddle with the crew. And then look who walk in. The whole body language, even the other workers under you will be like, because they cool with you, but they looking at this nigga every time he coming in here. And they like you don't see the body language of the players. Like they don't like this guy, bro. They don't like him. They don't like him. They didn't have see, when they had good offensive coordinators, he was like hands back. So it was cool. And he was the rah-rah guy, the coach guy. But now that he's stepping in, it's like, bro, like this nigga here, man. Oh, Nicholas Morrow? Yeah, Nicholas Morrow. He have a good game every now and then. But this dude, man, Nick Sirianni, he's the type of coach. He's like Jerry Jones, man. Every time the GM Jerry Jones is the GM, but nobody has say in who to draft, man. Jerry Jones just want to be in on everything, bro. And you're the coach, and you look over and Jerry Jones is on the sideline with his hands crossed, bro. Like, did you see the death stare A.J. Brown was giving Nick Sirianni, bro? He was giving him. Did you see Devontae Smith going at it with Nick Sirianni? Did you see Jason Kelsey getting pissed off? People just want to say A.J. Brown, he cares about winning. That's why he want to win. And he knows, and the players know that the game plan is not good enough. Jerry Jones coming down with his hands crossed every time it's a close game, and you looking over your shoulders and he right there, and you like, man. Like, nobody got time for that, man. Nobody got time for that. And that's Nick Sirianni. That's Nick Sirianni, man. Brian Johnson is going to be the scapegoat. He already made Sean Desai the scapegoat. Brian Johnson is going to be the scapegoat. I don't believe, like, now that I'm looking at it, I don't believe the coordinators had the opportunity to implement their full game plan without Nick Sirianni saying, nah, we're not going to do that. Like, you can tell the type of guy he is. Like, he's arrogant. Like, you know what I mean? He's arrogant. Anytime the media says there's rumors that the coaching staff, the players aren't liking the game plan that's coming through. And his response wasn't, no, that's not true. We talk to the players every day. That's just, he wanted to let it be known. Well, we don't believe that. Me and the coaches don't believe. Me and the coaches believe our game plan. Like, bro, he wanted it out in the media that I know more than the players. I know what I'm talking about. The players can think what they want. We don't think that. And then he put me and the coaching staff. Imagine you on the coaching staff and me and the coaching staff. It's like you adding them in it, bro. Like I'm looking at you crazy. I know you ass, but I ain't gonna say it because you can bench me, just like Sean Desai got benched. You know what I mean? Like you gonna add the coach. I'm on the coaching staff and they play like it's crazy. The whole locker room is don't you see? Like, that's a coach, like the players, they have grade A players. The players are looking at the coach sideways, and it's mainly Nick Sirianni. They don't like him, man. People can't tell by the body language. They don't like him. They don't like him because they feel like he's not doing what's the best interest. I bet the players are like, can we do this? And he like, no, just do this, trust. Like he's not approachable, and he know it all, bro. He know it all. Like he lost the locker room. He lost the locker room, man. And who you think gonna go first? The coaches or the players? The coach is out of here after this season, man. The coach is out of here. You can't have that. You can't have that. We know A.J. Brown can ball. And you mean to tell me you not good enough? He have 0 touchdowns in the whole month of December? Bro, A.J. Brown has 0. After that, what was it? He had 100. What was it? Was it 2 touchdowns and 125 yards? How many straight games? And then December comes. December comes and he don't have a touchdown all December. Like, because the A.J. Brown was getting the credit. So now you want to go away from A.J. Brown to make yourself look good. Oh, I'm drawing up. You gotta be. The players go to his office. You look at the type of players. We got a veteran team. They go to his office. Jason Kelsey, they go to his office. A.J. Brown, you can see them. You can see Devontae Smith, who's a mild-mannered guy. He don't do that. And he was kind of going back and forth with Nick Sirianni. They talking to him. You can see them on the sideline. But when when Nick Sirianni's like, what can you do? Brian Johnson is quiet. I don't think Brian Johnson is calling the plays. I don't think this is his offense. Thinking about it, I'm mad that I really thought that. He's a quarterback's coach. He was here last year. This resembles the first year that the Eagles went to the playoffs, when we lost to the Buccaneers, when Nick Sirianni was calling the plays in the beginning of the year and the offense was ass. And we was like, run the ball, and he would not run the ball. You remember? And then he gave up play calling, and they went on a run to make the playoffs. And then he gave up play calling last year, and they was one of the best offenses ever. And then this year, he brings Brian Johnson in, because Brian Johnson is not going to go against what he say, because after all, you gave me the job. You gave me this job. I'm not going to go against what. So he steps in, and basically Brian Johnson and his scapegoat, we going to do this. He's in the meetings. Bro, let me do my thing, man. Yeah, A.J. Brown got targeted in the beginning. But once he started getting all the love and credit, Nick Sirianni changed that. You noticed that, right? A.J. Brown was getting targeted just as much as Tyreek Hill. When he was featured, he was damn near an Offensive Player of the Year candidate. And you go from that to not scoring a touchdown the whole month of December. Don't tell me about no players. Don't tell me about no players. It's Nick Sirianni and Nick Sirianni alone. That's who it is. Yeah, it's repeating itself. He doing the same thing he did that first year. He can't call plays. He can't game plan. He's not good at it. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. I hope I answered your question. You know what I mean? Shadow. That's what I think about what's going on with the Eagles. Do I think it could be fixed? No, I would be surprised if it does. I don't think it can be fixed because he's an egomaniac. He's not going to give up. He's not going to give it up. See, the problem is in his first year, he gave up play calling. In his first or second year, he didn't have no ego like that. He gave it up. Why? Because he ain't had, who are you that I went to the Super Bowl? I went to the Super Bowl. I know it. I'm the coach. I'm a Super Bowl coach. I went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's who it is. That's who it is, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Nothing changed. 4 straight losses, I believe, or four out of the 5. What is it? 4 out of the last 5 games was losses. Nothing changed. They still ain't bringing in Rashad Penny, a healthy scratch, a big running back. So you don't have to do quarterback draws. You can run Rashad Penny out the middle, big running back. He's not going to try to juke everything. I love Swift But on 3rd and 2, this nigga would try to juke, and he do what Miles Sanders do. And do I blame him? No, because he's not a heavy runner. That's why you need big running backs. We don't have that. You know, we rely on the tush push. You know, so we'll see what goes on, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. That's what I think. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Be safe out here. And I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Rags tomorrow too, so on YouTube. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man.